Welcome to Insomnia. Make sure you subscribe now. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the video. Please comment below. Leave your thoughts. So, today I will be discussing that this whole thing that is going on is a ritual and a setup, and you niggas is being used for your energy. You are feeding the elite because they need you in order to do their ritual, to eat, to feed. You can get spiritual consultations from me. You can get a spiritual outline. You can get dream decoding. You can get a decoding of something going on in your life. Just email me, barinsomnia@gmail.com. Everything is in the description below, but let's discuss. This is a whole ritual. In my last video, I talked about and decoded I can't breathe, which was also part of this ritual. You are being used to manifest a lower vibration for these elites to feed off of. The government, the elite, whatever you want to call these archons, because they are archons who feed off of energy. They're vampiric, which is the reason that they are pedophiles, because they feed off innocent energy. They're low energy and they're trying to feed off higher energy. That's why they got niggas out here all over the world, all over the globe, trying to get in kneeling positions, which is a Masonic thing, and a Osirian ritual, because they need you, who are not so much so spiritually advanced, are ignorant of your spirituality. They need y'all to participate because y'all vulnerable in this shit, and they know that you can manifest lower energy for them to feed off of. That's why they doing what they do. That's why you see those Democrats getting into that kneeling position, because they're trying to mimic what it is that we do as the chaos beings, as the original people, right? They got all y'all out here saying, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. The fist is up. All that from ancient Kemet. You know what I'm saying? So you're participating in a ritual and you don't even know it, to help them get fed. Mind you, they in court. A good amount of them right now is in court for crimes against humanity. Eating children, raping children, which is a form of energy theft. They're stealing energy. They're feeding off the energy. They believe that when they eat children that they take the life force energy from them. That's why they do it. They have their own little sadistic, very low form of supposed magic that is pretty much a mocking and a very incredibly subordinate version of what we do. But we ain't into the weird fucking animalistic psycho shit like these motherfuckers are by design. Because by design, they're doing that. They're vampiric. They're lower energy. You understand? Archons. Archonic energy. They're here to trap you. That's why they're here. They're not even real. This is by design. They are fabrics of the illusion, which is the matrix that we're currently in, right? And we're just here having a human experience as chaos beings, as titans, right? They got everybody out here. They got all these companies trying to say, we're consolidating. We're with the black community. We love you guys. We're here in solidarity to help you. What? Since when? Since now? It's a whole ritual. They want the more open and non-protected, vulnerable, original people to help manifest that lower energy so they can feed off of it. Like when they killed Kobe Bryant, that was a ritual. They wanted to feed off of that lower energy, which opened up the auric fields of all the original people. Not all, but a good amount, because most Original people don't even know that they're original people. Just lost souls. And they feed off of that. That low energy. They feed off that sadness. They feed off of that. And that's what keeps them satisfied. That's what keeps them going. That's their boost. Literal vampirism. Energy vampirism. That's what that is. You understand? So they trying to make you manifest it, because before anything produces a physical result, it has to happen here first. From one realm of the imagination or the mind to the illusion. That's the only way that this shit all around us exists. Reality is your idea of life. Your idea of life is what fluctuates around you. Is what is around you. When you're born here, that's your idea what this shit is. Everything you see is your idea of what this shit is. Your brain is projecting this reality. Your brain is connected to your eyes. Your brain is the projector of this matrix. And everybody is living different realities because of their idea of what this shit is, right? And they understand that we are the mothers and fathers of thought forms. And because we are the mothers and fathers of thought forms, because even, for them to do what they do, we have to think of it first. And then it produces. For them to even exist came from our thoughts. Literally. And they understand because they have all these occult books that a lot of us don't have access to, or probably don't even care to know exist. And they understand who is the true people. They understand that. And their biggest fear is having everyone know their true power and who they actually are. That's what they scared of. They don't fuck with nobody that's on that spiritual shit. The people that they go for are usually religious, Christian, Muslim, religious people, people who are weaker. You understand? That's not an insult. You're just weaker, meaning you are more vulnerable and don't know your power, and you're giving your power to something that is subordinate to your energy. Literally. And that results in them doing exactly what they do. But that was all by design and written in the plans. You understand? And don't get it twisted like, oh, it's just all white people. No, you have all kinds of all supposed races. Races don't even really exist. It's all bloodlines. But, different bloodlines have all kinds could come in my color, your color. Doesn't matter. You understand? Oprah, Barack Obama, those are archons. You understand? People who are feeding off your energy. Because you're putting all this energy out here. You're marching, doing this, and that. Like they want you to do. That's why they got BLM all over the place. What the fuck is BLM? Black Lives Matter. That was a hijacked movement from, an actual activist, a grassroots activist who was killed and murdered alongside his brother. And next thing you know, they got this BLM shit going on. They funding this shit. They got this BLM shit all over, talking about putting BLM all over New York. Talking about, having BLM all over the streets and all this shit. That's all a ritual. It's all a ritual. They want you to partake in this ritual. That's why they have all these major companies. All these major companies are owned by elites who practice this lower level supposed magic shit. Energy vampirism is what they practice. Literally, that's all that they're doing. And they're trying to feed off you and get that Osirian energy off you. They're trying to suck it off you. Literally, suck you dry. Taking all that energy. Because that's what they do. They're eaters. They're eaters. That's what they are. That's what they do. They've always done it. You understand? So, when you see all this bullshit in the media, ignore it. It's a distraction. It's not fucking real. George Floyd died in Corpus Christi, Texas 3 years ago. He didn't just die. The man has been dead. And they are showing you that, or they want to show you that you're being attacked and brutalized. Like, oh, racism runs the world. We have to stop bullshit. Racism don't run the fucking world. We run the fucking world. We make this shit move. To an archon, you are like the sun. If you don't exist, they don't exist. This shit don't exist. Because you are a universal master. A destroyer. And out of destruction is manifestation. Like a tornado represents your DNA as a chaos being. Literally. That's all this is. This is literally a ritual that they're trying to take your energy away. They're trying to drain you. They want to cause race wars and all this bullshit. It's all draining. It's all a distraction. It's agent shit. You understand? None of this is actually real. Yes, it is a distraction from you knowing about the elite pedophiles that are currently in court about to testify in due time and get penalized for all of their heinous sadistic actions. Of course that's a distraction, but that was also a feeding too, because they were feeding off children, right? That's all they do. That's what they do. They've been doing it, you know. And now they're trying to do it on a more quote unquote metaphysical level through you, though. They need you. They're using you to finalize a ritual. That's what they're doing. This is all a game. Get out the fucking streets. Get out the fucking streets. You know what I'm saying? It's all a game. It's all a game. They've been lying. That's all they do. They want to eat off of you. That's what archons do. They feed. When you fall for their tricks, they feed. They feed. That's what they do. You have to understand what's really going on here. You know, ain't none of this solutions to better the black community and stop racism. Racism is nothing more than, how can I say, more than an insecurity of higher energy, because your higher energy bothers someone who has lower energy. So it's not really racism. It's a whole energetic difference that is really bothering someone who is of lower energy, and they have to be a vampire towards you because they're so offended and bothered by how high your energy is. That's literally what it is. You as the chaos being. You as the higher power. You understand? Are the only real power, to be honest, because they don't really have any power. All of this is by design. It's because someone seems to be above in this reality doesn't mean that they actually are at all. It may seem that way, but that's only by how you look at it. Perception. Only by perception. This is all a game. They are feeding off of you. George Floyd has been dead for a few years. 3 years. You understand? This man, he's been gone. They're using this as a proxy. It's a government psyops, pretty much, as you've heard before. The only thing that's real about this is the energetic sucking that they're doing. literally. So make sure, tap in with what the fuck is going on, man. This is a whole little Freemasonic ritual that they're trying to feed off of from us, or you. I can't really say me, because I ain't with the human shit. I ain't human, alright? I ain't with the human shit. Get off the human shit, period. Fuck this shit. Fuck the rules. Fuck trying to save the bitch ass world. The world ain't meant to be saved. This shit ends when you end it. Shit ain't even fucking real. You be wasting fucking time trying to save this bullshit. Ain't nothing you can really do but make it the best reality you can and make it your own heaven. Because that is the key and that is the goal. Make this shit your fucking heaven. And which creates your afterworld when you graduate through death. That's the goal. Cause this shit right here, ain't it? This shit right here ain't nothing more than a fucking distraction for some bitch ass archons who don't even fucking exist. They're literally a vessel being used by some lower ass entities that fail to exist outside of this shit. And that's a fact. This is what it is. But this has been Insomnia. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, share, leave your thoughts. Again, spiritual consultation, spiritual outline, dream decoding, or decoding of anything that you want in your life, to email me at insomnia@gmail.com. See you guys again soon. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay out them fucking streets. Get on your path and fuck this human bullshit. I'm out. Peace.